Good morning, everyone. Rebel says good morning also. Harley's sliding down the icy driveway. I'm walking to the farm stand. If you fall, don't take me down with you. Walking to the farm stand, I have some packages to put in the mail. And I have some stuff that somebody wants to stop and look through. So that's fun. The state of the farm stand... The state of the farm stand right now is just pretty bleak. Totes and lotions. And I should really take these up because they are frozen solid.
Are they?
Yeah. Frozen solid. That's okay. So I'm going to put these things in the mailbox. And then go do some barn work. So I'll take you along.
Don't give me that. Oh, you're so mean.
Hey guys, it is now evening. The air's got a little bit of a bite to it. We just got back. Harley and I are horse sitting and dog sitting for friends of ours who have gone out to Vegas for the National Finals Rodeo, the NFR. I am very envious. I went in 2019. Me and Jeff went. Harley's never been. But hopefully, I kind of want to change that up next year. I'd like to go again. It was so much fun, so much shopping. But so anyways, they're going there. They're going out there, and so we take care of their horses anytime they leave, go on vacation, whatnot. There's a couple people that I horse sit for. And which is kind of nice. Sorry, I'm putting you guys on the tripod. Yeah, I enjoy horse sitting, farm sitting for people. And it always makes me feel good that people trust me with their animals because, you know, when you have a farm, you have your own animals and stuff, like, you have a certain way you like to do things. And you like your animals cared for a certain way. And you don't trust your precious babies with just anyone. So the fact that multiple people trust me with their precious babies makes me feel pretty good. And I try to do the best I can to make sure that I take care of them exactly the way, you know, their owners would take care of them. Because that's how I would want somebody to take care of my animals. And it's funny, too, because I always have my aunt and uncle and then just the person I'm taking care of her, you know, her horse and dogs for. They always offer and say, hey, you know, if you ever want to go anywhere, we'll watch your animals. And that's great. And I appreciate that. And I would absolutely love that. But oh, hold on one second. Is she not supposed to be out? No, he's not supposed to be out. Anyways, what I was saying is I would love that, but I kind of feel like I have so many animals here, and we even narrowed it down a lot, but I have so many animals and it requires so much every day. I would feel terrible asking anybody to do that. So, oh, she's peeing on the treadmill. Snickers. Oh, well. It's a good thing that one's never coming back in the house again. Harley's got 7 days till we leave. So that's exciting. And yeah. And the NFR starts tomorrow, which is televised on the Cowboy Channel. And I'm not sure, does RFD TV? RFD TV airs it. So the National Finals Rodeo, for those that you might not know, there's the PRCA, Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association, I think it is. And then there's the WPRA, which is Women's Professional Rodeo Association. So everybody competes. You have to get a rookie card Once you've fulfilled your rookie card, then you can have your regular permit card to run. You have to actually like achieve enough money and points to be able to run in these rodeos. And it starts in September. The year starts in September, and it goes. And then every December is the finals for that year. So they're already 2 months into next year when they're running the finals for the year previous. And this is the top 15 money earners in all the categories. So you have, of course, bull riding. You have bareback bronc, saddle bronc, breakaway roping is for the women, and that's in a different venue. So you have tie-down roping, team roping, bulldogging, barrel racing. Am I missing something? Bull riding, saddle and bareback bronc riding, team roping, tie-down roping, bulldogging, barrel racing. That's it. Okay. And if you guys don't know what some of those events are, you can leave a comment down below and I'll try my best to explain them. As you know, Harley and I do dabble in barrel racing very novicely. But we really enjoy all the aspects of rodeo. So Harley has done goat tying in the past, which is, it's a kid's version of both tie-down roping and like a breakaway roping type of situation. I guess it's just a kid's version of tie-down roping, I guess, with a goat instead. And then Chase has done steer riding, bull riding, but small steers, babies, when he was little. So they used to do the youth rodeo. Fun fact, so all the kids that do youth rodeo will also compete in a finals. I want to say the finals is in Wyoming. I cannot remember off the top of my head, so do not quote me. But the youth finals are held out in Vegas the same 10 days as the professional, NFR. And so that's really, really cool. It's just held at a different venue. There's a lot of things that go on in Vegas. They call it Cowboy Christmas. And it was amazing to me because you're going out to Vegas and there's just seas of cowboy hats. And the shopping out there is amazing. We spent 3 days shopping. It's just, and even still, we didn't see everything. There's shows at night, concerts, and it's just so cool. So if you guys are into anything, all things Western, or you like rodeo or whatever, highly suggest attending the NFR. Now, it's going to be a little bit different this year because remember, I might as well get my wheelbarrow while I'm talking. So you remember me talking a couple weeks ago about the equine, how do I always get this wrong? EHV, equine herpes virus, this outbreak of it. So what's happening is this is not EHV, it's EHN, I think. It's a type of EHV. So the EHV is a bacteria that exists in the horse's blood at all times, but under stressful conditions or whatnot can become active, I guess. This is very layman's terms. And it can have different types of effects on the animal. So the regular EHV1 is going to have like your high temperature, your cough, all of that type of thing. But this version of it, EHM, I think is what it's called, is neurological. So the horse's back end will go out from under it. I likened it to almost a goat or a sheep that has M-worm, meningeal worm. So anyways, there's an outbreak and it's highly contagious for horses, not humans. And so there's been a lot of debate online as to whether this should happen, whether the NFR should happen, whether all of these horses should gather in one space, because there's quite a few states that are affected by this, like a lot of them. And, but also consider, it's like less than 1% of horses in the United States that are affected by this. There are something like, 880 million horses or something like that, 80 million, I think. And there's like 60 some horses that have this, less than, or maybe there's 120 now, something like that. So it's a very small number. I'm not gonna say whether I'm not gonna get into that bowl. We're not gonna do that here, okay? Whether I think we should or should not be doing it. But what I am gonna say is they're taking great precautions from what I understand. They're not gonna do the grand entry this year, or at least it's gonna look different. Because the grand entry, they used to have, like, every participant in the rodeo used to ride their horse in and line them up in the middle, and they would do the Star Spangled Banner and everything. So they're not going to do that this year, from what I understand, or it's going to be done differently. And I think they're going to do, so like each event, usually all the horses just kind of congregate, but I think they're doing it different this year. I know that the breakaway roping, that part of the event, which is held in a different venue, has been postponed, and it's going to be done in Fort Worth. I think they said the stockyards somewhere down there, or Houston, not sure which, but it's going to be down there in like 2 months' time or something like that, to try to give time for this whole thing to blow over. Most of the competitors have taken, I'm sure all of the competitors have taken great precaution, have been advised by their vets and all kinds of things. So, I mean, I guess time will tell, right? If there's going to be, a lot of these people were at the event where the outbreak, kind of like ground zero of it was. So it's kind of going to be fascinating to see exactly, you know, how this is going to be put on. But I'm extremely excited. Also, there's like so much drama and tea for this NFR. Also, the number, I think it was number 8, Anita Ellis. She, like a month and a half ago, something like that, month and a half ago, had a fall on pavement, and I'm not sure whether it was from her horse or not, but she fell and had a brain injury and had to...
Are you good?
She thinks she's just cold. Was bracing too hard, probably got a cramp.
Get up. You weirdo.
She's like, I'm done. Anyways, yeah, she's like tucked up. Not like she's colicking or anything, but just like she probably got a butt cramp. Anyhow, I mean, you just treadmilled her and then had her brace, and it's cold outside, yeah. So she's probably like, But anyway, so she had to withdraw because of obvious reasons. I mean, like 4 weeks after a brain injury, you're still in rehab. You're not getting on your horse and spurring them. So, yeah, so she had to withdraw, so they put another girl in her place. So that was a whole bunch of stuff. But anyways, I digress. We are going to put you on a time lapse, and I'm going to get these stalls done. And yeah, so if you guys want to know what's going on with the NFR, if you can't watch it, whatever, if you're curious, interested, just let me know down below, and I will keep you updated. It is 10 days. And yeah, I'll keep you updated as it goes. But anyways, let's go with the time lapse, and I'll catch up with you. I don't know if you guys would be able to see it or not, but there's a full moon tonight, and I think sometimes animals act extra squirrely on full moons. And Diva decided to take me and Harley for a ride. Sometimes they just get a little hangry, and I think that's what it was. I think that they were a little bit angry because they didn't get to eat their dinner yet, and
I literally got dragged.
She got dragged, and then I got jumped. Those lambs are powerful, especially when you exercise them like Harley does, and then they have really powerful hind ends, and they're quite capable of dragging a full-size person. They are doing really, really good. So yeah, that's gonna do it for day 2 of Vlogmas. I think I don't have much else going on. Hi, Teeny. Hi, Teeny. Don't have too much else going on today. It's kind of quiet. We may end up going to the store. Not sure yet. So we shall see what happens.
Oh,
but
Hannah tried to step on me today.
Oh yeah. well, what's a day in the life of a horse owner without getting stepped on? All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. I hope you guys had a great day, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.